look in the mirror, man, you're so dirty. Yeah, you look so dirty. You were never worthy. Lately it's you.
Welcome to the Jeremy Hill Show. If you're easily triggered, leave now because this is not the show for you. Now, in this reaction video, I will present to you a modern day black woman who's going to explain to the world why she personally believes that, black women want negativity over positivity. And she wants to explain that, and she also wants to explain to you why these type of women prefer the company of miserable women. They just want to be miserable. So we're going to get to it. Hold on one second. I'll put on your screen, y'all. Give me a second. Hope y'all doing all right today. I know you is. At least I hope so. Boom. Oops. Boom. There it is. Okay. Like I always say, let's get it.
There's something happening right now with women in friendships. They are either trying to find their tribe, they're leaving a tribe, they've never had a tribe. I'm gonna tell y'all why that's the case. So much of women's friendships are rooted in having someone to lean on in an emergency, or when things are bad, when you going through it, when you being drugged through the mud, when you just don't know what's what, when your head is falling off your shoulders and you just can't. And it ain't nothing wrong with that. But this is what I feel like is odd. Y'all do know that you can support people in the good that's happening to them. You can support people in the good that is happening to them. You can show up for people in positive ways. You can show up for your friend and encourage her to go back to school. You can show up for your friend and encourage her to start that podcast. You can show up and meet up and link up together and say, okay, girl, for an hour, we're going to sit down and we're going to come up with a plan on how we're going to start these YouTube channels, or we're going to sit down and we're going to come up with a plan for how we're going to make content for the week. Y'all do realize that y'all can get together with friends and do that type of stuff. So much of women's friendships is just centered around drama.
Exactly. Now, in the beginning part, she said that they keep friends around when they need to use them. So they're not using friends. They are misusing friends. They are manipulators, okay? They keep them around so they can tell them their sad stories. So they look for miserable women that's going to encourage their bad behavior and comfort them through their bad decisions. Child, I got pregnant by this guy right here. Child, I got an STD by this guy right here. They just want to throw negativity off on these other women, and these other women don't say things like, well, you should have known better than to sleep with that man without protection. Girl, you know you wasn't ready to get pregnant. They don't tell them nothing like that. They want people to tell them things like, well, he's a dog for doing that. You could tell that he was a dog. That man ain't about you. All men are the same. Well, girls, if he don't want to take care of the baby, put him on child support. The government got your back. These are the type of women that a lot of modern day black women want to congregate with. They don't want to get with women that's going to correct them. Women who going to point out their shameful behavior so that they can live a better life with peace and happiness and joy. They choose women who's going to encourage bad behavior, who's going to encourage a lack of taking self-accountability, a lack of responsibility for one's own life. These are the type of women that look for that. They want negativity. A lot of women gravitate to drama because they don't understand how to function in peace. I hope you know, some people actually function well inside of dysfunction because they are comfortable with it. They grew up with it. They know, well, I can expect this reaction. I can expect this trial and tribulation. I can expect this, and I know how to react to those certain things because I've been in this for so long. I know how to deal with negativity because I'm negative, and that's all I know. But if you put them, if you put them in a positive, healthy situation, they panic. They start to feel inadequate, like I don't deserve this. I don't belong here. How can I self-sabotage this? Or how can I put some toxicity in this relationship so I can feel kind of comfortable because all I know is negativity. These women are broken women. Broken women seek out the attention of other broken women. If they're not doing that, then they are looking for healthy women with healthy mindsets. So they can, one, hate on them, or two, bring them out of their healthy mindset and turn them into people that you can't even associate with, people that you don't even want to be around. They start putting that single woman mindset, that modern woman mindset, in a woman who may be actually looking for a husband, a traditional marriage. These women are vipers, man, in my most humble opinion. Let's keep going.
Of it is just rooted in drama, chaos. I need you on this roller coaster with me so we can both throw up and then talk about it. Women aren't coming together for positive things anymore. And I remember like a year or two back, I had said, I was like, you know what? It ain't even for me right now. It ain't even about friends right now. Because I have a few. But I'm cool right now with just community. And I'm happy that I'm in a space where I have community, where we share some of the same interests. We can support each other in the different things that we got going on. We try to lend a helping hand. I'm not saying you should just be a crappy friend and not be there for your friend when they are going through something. But what I think is odd is the only time you need your friend is when something bad happening. You think everybody hating on you. You don't never have nothing good to share about your life. No one wants to be I don't know if y'all know this or not, but people's consciousness is rising. I don't know if you caught on or not. This is another thing that's getting the girls too. People want a friend so they can tell all the things that's wrong, but I'm a bad friend if I try to tell you something to do to help you. Now I got to shut up. Now I got to shut up and I'm a hater. You get to use me to drop all your stuff on me. But if I say, hey, so let's try this, maybe you should do this, I'm a hater and I'm overstepping your boundaries. But I was a great friend when I was listening to you cry about Todd all day.
That's because they don't want positive feedback. They don't want constructive criticism. They want you to be just like them, rotten on the inside. You understand what I'm trying to say here? So these type of women don't use women for the good. They misuse them for the bad. Again, like this woman said, if she tried to tell you something positive or correct you in some type of way, hold you accountable, you call her a hater. Because these type of modern day mustard-back heifers, they despise correction and instruction. They don't listen. They got a head that is harder than a brick. They think they know it all. And even though they are suffering behind the repercussions and the consequences of their own decisions, you still can't tell them shit. They'll still blame you for them going through stuff that they have brought into their lives. In other words, a lot of women, certain women, they will create a storm in their life. They will create a thunderstorm in their life. They will create a whole bunch of rain from a thunderstorm in their life and get pissed off at you because you did not hand them an umbrella. But they created the weather. Most women create the atmospheres that they are in that is causing them so much stress. Not nobody else. It's them.
That's odd. Y'all don't think it's odd that when people get to talk about all the crazy stuff they got going on and you a listening ear, you just the best friend in the world, but as soon as you out of love, because you want better for your friend, out of love, you say, well, girl, maybe you should try this. They want you to shut up and respect their boundary and just shut up. If I can't be a friend on both ends, I don't want to be your friend. That is weird.
Excuse me. They don't want to be a friend. They don't want a friend. They want a sucker. They want a toilet that they can put all that dumb shit into. That's what they want. They want that shit on you with the negativity. That's what they want. Can you dig it? They don't want positivity. Ain't that something? Well, anyway, you tell me what you think about this episode, and I'll be talking to y'all pretty soon. I think I'll be having a live stream Sunday, 6 o'clock Central Standard Time. It's going to be another one of them shows where I have the men call in and they tell the world about their negative interactions with today's modern women and also tell the world what it is that women are getting wrong, meaning they want the world to know what it is that men truly want. And it's best to hear it from men instead of women. Hear it from the horse's mouth, okay? All right, then. Let me go ahead and get out of here. I'll talk to y'all soon. Y'all take it easy now. You hear?